Alright, what's up everybody? Josh Thomas here from TheBitBlock. Welcome to the New Leaf video journal. Haven't done an entry for quite a while because I went on vacation to Orlando, literally the day the last one was posted, and I got sick there. So, actually, that was perfect timing. I had a really bad cough, a really bad cold, and so it's kind of hard to do an Animal Crossing journal or anything when you're hacking up a lung. But I think I've hacked up all my lungs, and I'm ready to get back on a saddle here and have some fun in Mimmin. So a lot has happened since I last spoke with you guys. For example, two animals moved out, the cute little fat hamster and the cool flamingo. They're both gone. I don't know what their deal was, but they just left. That was really hurt me. And then two ugly animals moved in. So, you know, that's my luck. Oh, what's that? Where did they move in? Well, let me show you. Yeah, right there. That's where I wanted her to move in. I mean, really? Are you kidding me? This is where the cafe is going, and it's still going there. I don't care, I'll smash her house. And yeah, that's another one of the new residents. Look at her. She looks like Miss Piggy from season 1 of The Muppet Show. Look at this. I mean, ugh. She's got a shovel too. She's probably burying the other animals alive. So anyways, we've got some fun activities planned today, of course. One of which is we are going to snuggle up inside of this igloo and yeah, see who's inside of it. So you can actually build a campsite and one time a week, an animal will build a tent or an igloo. If it's a winter, it's igloo. If it's the summer, it is a tent. So let's go inside. Oh, God, even my igloo guests are horrendous. I mean, really? You don't even live here. You're just visiting and you're ugly. Seriously? Are you kidding me? I'm afraid to talk to it because it might move here. They literally can do that. That's another way to get an animal to move in. You can have 10 animals living in your town, but the 10th animal has to be from an igloo or a tent. So in other words, you know, you can convince them to move in. Not gonna be doing that with this thing. Usually I find the igloos to be very calming and soothing, but when they're being occupied by stuff like this, it's... Oh, look it, she's cocky too. She's posing in front of me. Sometimes they'll play games with you. Maybe we'll get her to try, play a game with her. Oh boy, they brought up my money. They brought up the bells in the top right corner. That's never a good sign. Alright, what are we doing here? Something about 5. She's gonna rip me off. I just know it. I can feel it. 450 bells. Yeah, sure. You can play rock, paper, scissors with them. There's a couple other games. They're kind of cute. It's fun to visit an igloo. I just bought something for a relatively cheap amount of bells, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I mean the igloos are so calming. Just listen to the music, the atmosphere, the soup. Look at this soup. That's pretty good. What is that though? It's like a chowder. Let's just relax in the igloo for a while. Alright, let's go have some fun. Alright, so you unlock the second floor of the museum after you donate one of every, you donate something to every section of the museum, like all the exhibits. So that would be 1 fossil, 1 insect, 1 fishy, and 1 piece of artwork. At least 1. It took me forever to get an official piece of artwork, but I finally got lucky enough and Crazy Red sold me a real one. The only reason I did get a real one was because I went online and I Google image searched the actual paintings that were in his tent so I could see if it was real or not. Because if they're fake, they actually are designed differently, like an arm might be placed differently, or they'll be wearing a hat, or something will be missing in the artwork. Anyways, let's go upstairs to the museum shop. Alright, let's see. Oh, so as far as I'm aware, the museum shop has at least 1 unique item that you can buy a day. So this is like some little bench that you could sit on, a little chair. How much is it? Let's see. Kind of expensive for something to put my butt on. but I'm gonna buy it. Yesterday they had like a big painting in a clear glass container, like a display case. It was pretty crazy. And then they also sell carpet and wallpaper, which is all exclusive to the museum. And I'm gonna buy, I think I'm gonna buy both of these. Ooh, will I have enough? Because I need 10,000 bells to open up an exhibit up here. Oh, I will just barely have enough. 10,777 bells. That's good luck. So yeah, Celeste runs another set of exhibits, but the difference here is that these are all yours. You can put in these rooms anything you please. You rent them out for 10,000 bells. Which one do I want to pick? Let's go with this one right here. So it's kind of expensive. I think it's just a one-time fee. Oh, maybe I have to talk to her actually. Yeah, let's talk to her. I like to avoid doing that. I don't really like Celeste, mainly because she was so useless in the past games. Did anybody ever make constellations, like, aside from 1 or 2? I don't know. Alright, so let's pick one of the rooms. On the bottom touchscreen, you can see we have rooms. I'm gonna pick number 2. 10,000 bells. Yeah, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just a one-time fee. So, now, I can choose to decorate these rooms any way I please. And then when my friends come over online, I can show off all my really cool, exclusive museum exhibits. Celeste, you're doing an awful lot of talking. Oh! I like how the camera had to pan out like that so we could open it up. And you can even customize the little signboard here with your own unique design. So you can change change what it's called as well. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do in another video, because I actually already have an idea, and I'm really excited to design it. So we won't change the sign, but we will go in. Oh, it's so empty and barren. It's boring. Hey, actually, we can check to see what these are. Oh, that one is, hold on a second. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's, so yeah, it's related to it's got like a dinosaur theme where we got bones in the ground. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what the other one was. Yep, I think that's the one that was there. No, that is the new one. So I actually already bought this one yesterday, but that's just kind of another museum-inspired carpet, flooring, whatever. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I have an idea for the theme, and probably in the next journal entry, I will show it off to you guys. I gotta order a bunch of stuff from Nooks, but I'm pretty excited. But yeah, this is just a really cool idea, allowing the player to create 4 of their own museum exhibits. So maybe you want to do like a Mario exhibit, or you know, an exhibit that shows all your patterns. You could be pretty creative and come up with some cool ideas. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys the process of scanning a QR code as well as creating a QR code for a pattern that you've made. And then you can, these QR codes are saved to your SD card and you can share them online on Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, I don't know, whatever you kids are doing these days. Instagram. You kids Instagram, I don't know what that means. But anyways, you can put your QR codes all over the place. Like it's some sort of a disease spreading. But anyways, so you go over to this machine that looks like it could travel through time. I mean, really, it looks like if you were riding on that thing, you could go through time. Really, it's a sewing machine that allows you to mess around with QR codes. So we're going to scan some QR codes. And this is going to be kind of weird because we're going to activate the 3DS camera here. So here we go. Oh, first we gotta pick where I'm going to place the pattern. Let's go with, I've got all these saved. Let's go with this. Alright, so here we go. Oh my goodness, this is really weird. This is my desk. I'm drinking cocoa out of this. This is a donut mug. Anyway, so on the computer here, we've got some codes to scan, so let's do that. All right, so you'll notice for that one I had to scan 4 different QR codes. They all save together. You don't have to like save them 4 times. It creates 4 codes for you right away. But if it's a pro pattern, you're going to be scanning 4 codes, and it generally works really, really quick. So what did we get there? It is some sort of photo op display where a bunch of Japanese men are force-feeding another Japanese man some sort of a food. I have no idea, but I saw that on Tumblr and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know why, but I need to have this in my town, so I decided to save that one. So I need a new sweater, and I found a sweater that is like this really stylish gyroid sweater. And again, I didn't make these. These were just codes that I found on Tumblr. So we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing all over again. All right, so that is a gyroid sweater. I think it looks pretty stylish. Look at that. I'm gonna wear that right now. So yeah, it's just really cool how you can scan and share QR codes now to get patterns. It's just so much faster, and it makes. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty spiffy, but it doesn't match my hat, so I have to take off the hat. Whoop. I like it. That's pretty cool. That's going to be what I'm wearing for the next couple days. And look at that. I have 777 bells. That's good luck. But yeah, I just love messing around with QR codes. It makes it really fun to kind of collect them. So yeah. Let's, should we, you know what? Really quickly, I'm going to create a QR code. If I can remember how to do that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I just select what pattern. Let's just pick one so you can see what it would be like if it was just one code. This is just a simple pattern that I made. And boom, there you go. It's my QR code. You guys can actually take a screenshot of that, and then you can get that pattern if you wanted it. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer. Maybe it takes like under 5 seconds if you do a pro pattern. But yeah, I really like QR codes. It makes patterns so much easier and more funner.